My name is Dawn, and I'm the hostess on Natural Minds on Facebook. A couple of people have asked me how I make my deep conditioner, which I do every Sunday for about 3 hours, depending on how lazy I am, honestly, to just rinse it out. So I thought I'd make a quick little video. This is my first, so please be gentle. And I'm just going to show you what I put in my deep conditioner, how I put it in, and what I do after I put in my deep conditioner. Okay? First thing I'm going to say is I'm going to let you know what I put in it, but not how much I put in, because everyone's hair is different. I use virgin coconut oil. If you're allergic to it, or you're not a fan of the smell, and you have a substitute, please do not hesitate to substitute. Again, this is just what I use for my hair. And also, some people might just have a little bitty afro, and some people might have hair down to the butt. So I'm just going to let you know how much I put in my hair, and then you can just make your own decision. First two things I need is a mug and a spoon. These are my two favorite things right here. What I put in my deep conditioner is extra virgin olive oil. Yes, it's huge. Extra virgin, very important part of it, just because it's not as refined as much. How much I put in is I just go gurgle, gurgle, and put enough to just cover the bottom, about this much. Second product I put in is avocado oil by Shea Radiance. And I also am using the names because I'm very loyal to products that I think are of good quality, and Shea Radiance has really great quality products. I use only Shea Radiance in regards to my Shea products, only Shea Radiance. Shea Radiance, I put as much avocado oil in as I do the olive oil. Honey, again, just as much as the other oils. Virgin coconut oil. I love it. I always have 2 of these at one time. It's in a glass jar. I get it at Whole Foods for $7-8. It lasts forever. I put it in. I use coconut oil for everything. I literally take a huge spoonful, like get in there, and just drop it in the mug. So, huge spoonful of coconut oil. Huge spoonful of course, Shea Radiance. This one is just pure shea butter. It's very thick. So I just take a big, I think you can probably see big nuggets in there too. I just take a big spoonful of that, plop it in there, and it's a blessing or a curse. I love Giovanni. I love it. And I'm a co-washer. Some people like shampoo. Some people are co-washers like me. I run about 25 miles a week. I don't get much buildup, and I don't get much hair funk. If you're a buildup or a funky kind of hair person, please, shampoo. But for me, luckily, I can get by with just doing a co-wash. So I always get this by the pump because it's just, I use it so much. But after I put in the oils and the honeys, I put a couple of squirts of conditioner in of your choice just to make it a little more thick. Also, and finally, and I'm going to go over this again, I do a protein treatment once a month. I tried to use the Infusium. It was horrible. It changed my hair into straw. So what I use now is, because of, I think Doreen from the Hair and Body Boutique, which I love Hair and Body Boutique, Hydrotherma. It's a Amino Plus Protein Deep Conditioning Treatment. I put this in my actual deep conditioner once a month, and I love it. Please excuse the tape. I dropped it the first day I got this, so it cracked everywhere. But I love it. So, best product for me with protein-sensitive hair, Hydrotherma. Love it. Okay? So what I do is I put all the products in. I use my mug so I can just, it's really thick. I like to get mine really, really thick, like thick. This is the way I like it. Nice and thick. There's a piece of hair right there. So I stir it all together, and that's my DC. Very easy to make. All of the products that I listed, I have bought maybe 2 times last year, and I started doing this last year every Sunday. So the products last forever, and it's all pretty much natural, so I love it. And so to show you how I do my hair, now if you're faint at heart, please, I think I'm going to take my hair out. Okay, we'll try it. Look in the mirror while I'm doing this, so please excuse my hair. It's pretty large and in charge. I froed it yesterday. Look at that. Yes. Is there any way to make this look pretty? I don't think so. This. Here she is. All right. Well, is there? Okay. Doesn't matter. Okay. So the way that I apply the DC is I co-wash my hair. So we'll imagine that it's perfect and co-washed and detangled and amazing. I always have this in my shower. Three things I have in my shower. This guy, this comb. I'm over brushing my hair. I'm over it. But I keep a brush in there I'll show you why. But I have a brush. So what I do is I quarter my hair, say it's all wet and detangled and beautiful and perfect in every way. I quarter my hair like this. Take my guide. Sorry, my footage is. I put her in there. Yes. Okay? So what I do is I always keep my spoon in my mug because the honey sinks. I don't know. I'm just weird. Okay, so, and then I stir it around. Stir, 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 stir. Okay? And I grab a nice chunk of it and I just get it in my hair. Honestly, I turn off the water. I do this all in the shower because it's messy. Turn off the shower and I just stand there and do this. And I put the DC in there, get it on the ends. And then I might get a little bit more and split it. And I just saturate it because a little goes a long way. And then that's when I take my brush, brush it, brush all that DC in it. And it should be pretty wet, okay? And I don't like my hair that wet. So I also like wring it out like this, get all the water out, because if I'm going to be walking around for the next 3 hours, I don't want it to be all wet. And it doesn't have to be, as long as it's moist. So I get the DC in. It's pretty moist, but not sopping wet. I brushed it through. Then I just make a messy 2-strand twist. And then I put this in, and then I do it again. So I, do it in quarters. Do it again here, put it in, do it again here, put it in, do the 2-strand, and get the DC all up in there, all up in it. And when it's all done, this is not looking good. I put it all up in this little clip. If I have extra deep conditioner, I'll put it on the edges and just use it all up. So my hair is, at this point, in imaginary land, full of the DC, okay? Now I have to really use my muscles to do this, excuse me. All right. So in imaginary land, DC, all in my hair, love it, it's feeling good, looking good. Okay, so I step out of the shower and I put on 2 of these suckers, just in case, because it gets wet. So I put one of these on, put the second one on, and just for good measure, this works great in the wintertime, I promise. I put my Scully cap on top of it all, because this way I don't look insane. So I put it all under my hat. In the winter it's perfect because then I can run errands and everything and look crazy, but it's July, so don't suggest it, unless you live in a cold place. Anyway, so I use this, I keep this on for 3 hours, or until, honestly, I'm not feeling lazy and I actually want to rinse out my hair. So after 3 hours or however time, 30 minutes, it doesn't matter, you can sit under the dryer, however you see fit, I rinse out my hair. I strongly suggest that you rinse it out very well because you have honey in there and it's sticky and it's a food. Granted, it does not attract bacteria. I would still rinse it out. So I take one out at a time, one of the quarters at a time. I do use the brush again. Brush it out, get all 4 out. And for me, when I rinse out this DC, my hair is like butter. It just like glaze like butter. It looks the exact opposite of what you just saw under this very hot head. Take it off. Okay? So that's my DC. Put in these products, which I will go over again. Then after I quarter it, put in the products, put on 2 plastic caps, Scully cap, sit it, rinse it out. And after I rinse one out, I put it back in the 2-strand. Rinse it out, 2-strand, blah, blah, blah. Okay? And then I get out of the shower and I do a 2-strand twist. that I keep in my hair from Sunday until Thursday, unless if I go out, I want to be cute. If not, I just wear it until Sunday.